Okay, let's try this again. Sorry for that. Mr. Smiley Pants here likes looking at himself. That's pretty much how far I got before Facebook cut me off. I guess I have a bad connection today. Anyway, this week I had posted on my page asking for suggestions on snacks that don't need any preparation at all. Any preparation at all. Because I like to cook, but not everyone does. And even those who like to cook sometimes run out of time. So I have a nice list of snacks now that we're going to talk about them. But let's first talk about the idea. I don't like to cook. Okay, first, it's foreign to me. I always liked to cook even before I really knew what I was doing. And it would take me 2 hours to prepare any dinner. So that was really annoying, and I still hate cleaning up, but I always liked to cook. I see you up there. Go to your... Okay, sweetie, but it's quiet time. Go in your room. I'll be right there. That's why I'm doing this topic today, because I just have a lot going on this week. So anyway, you don't like to cook. Well, unfortunately, there's no one restaurant that I can send you to that's going to give you actually clean food, actually healthy food. That's, it's okay to go to a restaurant every so often, even maybe once a week, depending on where you go and what you're ordering. But when you're not cooking, you don't know what's in it, and you don't know how it was prepared. So it's really best if you're involved in the preparation. It's even better if you can get your spouse to do it. But anyway, we're in a family where I'm the cooking person. I cook, he cleans when I tell him he needs to clean. But I want to give support to some women who don't like to cook. So here are some snack suggestions, and this is going to be a blog at some point. Here are things that you can keep in your house. You just grab and eat. Okay, so yogurt, pop the top and eat. The thing about yogurt is that you want to make sure it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, and any of those flavored yogurts are going to have sugar in them. I'm not a big fan of the artificial sweeteners. Even Splenda, I'm not a big fan. What happens is when you eat something that's sweet, your body responds as though you're eating sugar. So even if, let's say that there is a healthy sweetener, like, okay, monk fruit, for example. It's monk fruit. It's not sugar at all. It tastes sweet, but your body is going to respond as if it's sweet. So it's best to cut up your own fruit and put it in your yogurt. That way you are eating what your body thinks you're eating. And that's a good thing. Nuts. I love going to Costco and getting that big thing of nuts, and it's $18 and lasts us for a little bit. And you can just keep that on the counter and grab a handful when you're hungry. Apples can be paired with nut butter or cheese. You can get string cheese that's already in a package. You just want to look for something that is, look at the ingredients. If you can read it all, that's a good thing. None of those cheese products or cheese snack, because anything that's a qualifier to cheese, or it follows through to juice too. That's a whole other issue. But if there's a qualifier, that means it's not really what they're telling you it is. So look at the ingredients, make sure you can understand what's in there. So there are some bars. Luna bars. I've also heard of Curate bars, although I'm not sure of the exact ingredients in Curate bars. So that has an asterisk. I can't recommend it without knowing exactly what's in it. Any kind of fruit, really, you just grab and eat. And I did a nap time nutrition. It was an emergency nap time nutrition on the fruit pyramid for people who think that one type of fruit is better than another type of fruit, or you should never have certain types of fruit. I don't believe in that. Fruit is healthy. Yeah? Fruit is healthy. And it's so easy to have at the house. You just grab and go. Okay. This kid wants to nurse. Let's prop up my viewers here. There we go. Well, it's not perfect, but nothing is. Leftovers. How about that? You already cooked it. It's already waiting for you. Okay. There you go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I just didn't have time to grab my cover anyway. Leftovers. Right, did you have chicken last night? Grab it and eat it. Cold. It's great. Veggies and hummus. So I will be the first person to say, you can make hummus. Hummus is so easy to make, and guacamole too. And they're healthy, and it's much cheaper if you make it yourself. But especially at Costco, there are a lot of options for single-serving hummus and guacamole, and those are great to have on hand. They require absolutely no prep. You grab them, you can dip things in them, and that's it. It's a great snack. Both of them are full of monounsaturated fat, which is the anti-inflammatory fat. It's great for you. It's filling. Hummus also has a lot of folate and fiber. These things are all great for you. Nothing bad to say about those, and they do come in those convenient packaging if that's what you're looking for. Hard-boiled eggs. What can be easier than hard-boiled eggs? Okay, so a lot of people can screw them up. What I learned is you make them in the rice cooker on 15 minutes steam, end of story. There are some ways to make them in the oven, in muffin tins, I don't know. Anyway, you can Google that. But you can buy pre-made hard-boiled eggs at Costco, at Trader Joe's, at other places, and you can just grab them, pair it with some veggies that you can just grab, or some hummus or cheese. And that makes a great snack. I mentioned string cheese already. Raisins or other dried fruit, you want to be careful because if you have a lot of dried fruit, the sugar really adds up. You know, for instance, you have an apricot. If you have an apricot, it could be satisfying, but if you have a dried apricot, you're probably going to have 2 or 3. That's a lot of fruit, and the sugar does add up, so you want to balance that. Frozen grapes. It's funny because when I got a lot of these suggestions, people thought I was asking for snacks for kids, and I was asking for snacks for moms, but my philosophy is it's the same. Something that's good for your kids is good for you. If it's not good for you, it's not good for your kids either. So frozen grapes, that's always fun. Rice cakes, not if you're looking for something really high calorie, but it's great to put something on, especially if you're gluten-free. I've gotten those really thin rice cakes and put egg salad on it, tuna salad, even peanut butter and jelly on those thin rice cakes. Popcorn cakes also, and jerky. Someone said jerky, and you can buy high quality jerky. You just want to be really careful of the salt content. Persian cucumbers, those are fun. They're cucumbers but smaller, and if you have that with some cheese, that's a great snack, or hummus. Cucumbers and hummus is a good one. So I'm always looking for more ideas on snacks. And a big thing that I advocate, especially for new moms, is having a snack station. You have diaper stations around the house so that you can have diapers within reach. You need snacks within reach too, because a huge mistake that new moms make that lead to some major insanity, I can tell you personally, is not eating. So you need to have water bottles around the house, have snacks around the house, and so that you can see them and say, hey, did I drink today? Did I eat something today? And it's really important to stay on top of that. You have to take care of yourself in order to take care of your family. And that's what I have to say today. So been really busy developing recipes for Toddler Test Kitchen. This Monday coming up is coconut ice cream with coconut toasted granola topping, and it's delicious and completely vegan, and it uses no added sugar, and I say that with an asterisk because we used kind of a date paste. It's somewhere between a paste and a syrup. So I hope to see you there. You can find me on Pinterest at pinterest.com/Yaffi, babybloomnutrition.com, and I'm being inappropriately felt by this little kid. And if you have any topic suggestions for next week, please let me know. Oh, I don't have more than one diaper station. Do you sense a theme? Well, you know where I got this topic idea from, Paula. See you next week.